Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading for the sign of Capricorn. No. Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Didn't that happen last time? I'm sorry. All right. Sagittarius, Someone Raising Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, send me a text 971-354-9504. You can send me an email to HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. All right, my beautiful peoples. Let's start, Saggy. What's up? How are you? Your energy feels so good, and I fucking love it. I needed that light energy and like a little bit of that fire, you know? Like, I feel like you guys are excited about things. Maybe some of you are feeling really flirty. You're also like going out, getting to know new people. There's just an energy of like, I don't need to hold myself back anymore. I don't need to hold myself back from anybody. I can just do whatever I want to do. I'm a free person, and I don't have to submit to anything. You see, you're feeling so good. And it could be even in a relationship where you're not, what the hell, where'd it go? Damn it. Okay, I just realized I fucked up with my charger. Give me like 2 seconds. Yes, okay, because there's a new relationship, Sagittarius, that just makes you feel so comfortable. Like you just feel really, really good, but it's not because of the person. I feel like you're feeling that way yourself. You're feeling so comfortable. The song that just came on right now is "Comfortable" by her, and the song goes like that, like, "Cause I feel so comfortable with you." Sorry, I don't know if I touched it. It looks like I did. Okay. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Who is this? 2 of Cups. This, you feel so good. If you're already in a relationship, this relationship is going to get a lot better. You're going to feel so much more peace in this connection. This person's also going to, you guys are just learning each other. There's something about that. Tell me more. This person's coming in. They might be a little bit younger than you. They're very giving. 2 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and then the Page of Cups. Tell me more. Queen of Wands, look at you. This person thinks about you so much. They're always thinking about making this offer to you. The Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. They think about this new beginning with you a lot. Like a lot more than they would like to admit. Like they really, on another level, think of you. Look at this. They just sit there and think about you. That's it. Like, and it's not because that they don't want to. They like it. They like thinking about you. They like having you on their mind. They like visualizing like what your life could look like together. And I also feel, I mean, you feel the same way about them. Just in general, family feels great for you right now, and it's so much is coming together. I also feel like some of you are healing a lot of like your inner childhood wounds, and in that you're doing the same thing for your children. There's just, because the 10 of Cups is everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Nobody feels like they're missing anything. The kids are happy. The family's happy. The parents, the mom, the dad, everybody. And then next to the 2 of Cups, this is definitely like a soulmate connection with the Ace of Wands. In this card, it's kind of like when you go through a really, really hard night, and then in the morning you wake, you know how like in the movies when the sun comes up, it's all of a sudden it's like better. That's kind of what that energy is like, the Ace of Wands energy. This one. That's how this person is viewing it, because for a long time their life was like, shit was hitting the fan, and they felt like they couldn't really handle it, and it feels like now they're getting there. Or I feel so uncomfortable now. They're getting there. What am I going to use to clarify? Tell me about this 10 of Cups. This, for some of you, this is a new relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this is about to come in. So I do feel like you went through a little phase where maybe you went through where you wanted things that were like material gain, or you were looking at things in that way. But I have paused with material world. I feel like some of you had to gain a status, or you had to get money, or you had to get something in order for this to actually come together. Because there was like a pause energy where things did slow down. And some of you are in this energy right now and you're freaking out because you're like, you're fucking saying this shit is happening, but there's literally nothing here. And I feel like it's because you're, if that's happening, it's because you're on this pause right now. You're the one that's holding on, because I think that you're trying to hold on too much to have what you already have, material world, money, career, status, third dimension, and make your mark. I feel like you're going to be doing that before you go into this connection, so that you can already know who you are before it comes in, so you cannot lose yourself again. And you can protect your inner child while you're doing it, especially because you just need to feel safe. Tell me more. Family. Wow, this is going to be someone that you're going to either start a family with, or like someone that's going to help you, or just kind of come into your family. Some of you might even be merging your families, like if they have kids and you have kids, your lives are merging. Like I said, everybody's happy. This is all clarifying the 10 of Cups. And I feel like it's like, Sagittarius, you're realizing I don't need any of those things that I thought I needed. Like, I don't need the big house. I don't need the nice car. And the thing is, when you don't need it, that's usually when it comes to you. That's when the universe will bless you with it, because you don't need it. You're not there stressing about what you don't have, and you're sitting there in an energy of gratitude. Like, thank you. I'm so happy that I have this. Tell me more. Yeah, you're just, I feel like because I have recalling here, so for a while you did kind of have to go back in life and see the things that were triggering you, so that you can let go of them and they don't have to come with you, you know, in your future. You don't want to bring that shit with you. It really is like carrying around shit. Like when we feel angry, or when we feel frustrated, or all of those things. It really is that. Tell me more. Okay, this isn't for everyone, and this is super random, okay? But there is a new relationship for some of you. For others of you, you and a connection, or you and somebody else went on a mini break. 10 of Cups with the pause. So I feel like this is someone that you really, really cared about, someone that you see as your soulmate. The two of you maybe took a little moment and like pulled back from each other, and it made your inner child so sad. Yours and theirs. It made both of your inner children really sad. And like the two of you only wanted to connect to each other. That's all you've been wanting, especially while you guys have been apart. But it needed to happen this way. Like there was something about the relationship. The both of you right now might be reminiscing a lot on your past connection. Like you might be reminiscing on the past connection, and then you're also thinking a lot about what could be in the future for the two of you. But I'm also picking up an energy of like, I don't know if my offer will be accepted. I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to try, but I don't know if it's going, I don't expect it. I don't expect it to be accepted. Whoever I'm reading for you, they just don't. And I actually feel like this relationship is really protected by spirit, because this is meant to happen, but it's because it taught the both of you so much. There's so many lessons here. But there is like, there has been a very intense pause, but you're about to hit play again, and it's going to start to move. But you've been feeling a little uncomfortable with the pause. But uncomfortable energy, it brings in change, because when you're uncomfortable, that's when we're kind of like cats, you know. Cats don't stay in a position if they're not comfortable. They will not stay somewhere, and if they want to leave, they will scratch you the fuck up. Like they do not care. If the cat does not want to be somewhere and you hold it hostage, it will show you that it doesn't want to be there. I also feel like the two of you needed to, because the two of you needed to tap into the most toxic parts of yourselves. So you tapped into the most toxic part of yourself. They tapped into the most toxic part of themselves. And then I feel like both of you would have like drove each other crazy if you would have been together while that was happening. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Oh, I'll use this one. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Oh, no, sorry. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Wow, there's going to be some type of reconciliation. Tell me more. So for some of you, because I have entrapment with plugged in, money, pregnancy, heartstrings. For some of you, this person was trying to trap you at first. Like, if it is an ex of yours, this person was trying to trap you and the universe protected you, because I have here protection. Protection from harm and prevented divine intervention. Because the universe will 100% protect you from what is coming towards you. But if you accept it, the universe can't do anything about it. You openly and, free will. But I feel like, so this needed to like be on hold for a little bit, because this person was going to either try and trap you with like money or try something like that. There was some type of manipulation that was happening where like if you knew what was going on, you wouldn't have been open to it. There's something about kids here. Someone could have also been like really afraid that that you were trying to trap them, or that you were like, if you have kids and they don't have kids, or like if you wanted marriage and they didn't want marriage, or like something like that. Somebody felt like, no, you're just trying to trap me. You're just trying to do this, or you're just trying to get me like this. Tell me more. Projected. Someone might even like use like kids as a excuse to reach out to someone and be like, how are the kids? Or I just saw this, I just saw them, or I just something like that. And if it's not like using the kids, because it does feel like there's a connection here that maybe brought their kids together. And if it's not bringing their kids together, maybe it's just somebody that did meet your kids and now they just, they're trying to find I gotta be honest, they're trying to find a way to get back in under your good graces, and they feel like that's the way to do it. Not that they don't care about your kids, because it's obviously the Ten of Cups. This person cares about you and your kids a lot. And maybe in the past it didn't show, because I do feel like they went through a situation where shit fucking hit the fan and they were stuck for a really long time. And you were protected, and because you were protected, you needed to be moved out of the way. And so because you were moved out of the way, you took it very personal, and you took it as this person not caring about you, not being in love with you, or not anything. But that wasn't the case at all. It's just that this person was really, their whole world was on fire, and they really didn't know how to be vulnerable enough with themselves, let alone with you. But it wasn't a personal thing, and I think you're realizing that now, or they might even show you how it wasn't a personal thing, but they are going to, for somebody, they might try and use the kids as a form of communication. Like, can I just, hi, like, oh, it's little man's birthday, or it's little mama's birthday, or something like that. Or maybe like, how are your kids? Or how have you been? Or things like that. But it doesn't feel like they're going to be super direct with their intentions. But I gotta say, if this is somebody from your past, or if this is somebody that's new, this is somebody that's gonna get close to your kids, they might seem like they have a little bit of a hard time. If they don't have kids, try not to overthink that, because there's gonna be a part of you that's like, nobody wants this much responsibility if somebody doesn't have children. That's not true. People are okay with getting with people that have kids like all the time. And some people have kids and they don't like the baby stuff. And so They like that they can come in the age where, you know, where they're a little bit older and they could do whatever they want to do, where they're not like so little anymore, and it can be a little bit different. It feels like this person is really thinking family. With the Four of Wands, seriously, I have all my soulmate cards out here and all my happy cards. There's no coincidence. This person is really, really, really thinking about like relationship and marriage and commitment and making you happy. Very, very happy. This is someone that it would make them it would make them very happy just to see you happy. It's not any like an expectation. This isn't someone that's going to ask you to make them happy back, but because you are who you are, you're going to want to. This is beautiful. And again, this could be someone that you're already with that's just stepping it up and doing a lot better, because they really do value you and they want to show you that they do. But they were struggling for a little bit because they couldn't value themselves. Nobody can give you what they don't have. All right, so also remind yourself of that. Can I ask this person to give me this? Do they have it? Can I ask them to give me that? And do they have it? That's very important to ask yourself. Do they even have it? Do they have this? Do they have this understanding? Do they have this love? Do they have this care? If it's not for themselves, it would be very difficult for them to do it to you. All right, I love you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my Saggies.